And he had like a big gash on his freaking car. I was like, the fuck you run over like Wolverine or what? I heard they were making the movie, but shit. You feel me? Yeah, you know. The other day, I was tripping out. I was looking out in the sky and I was like, damn, I'm so small compared to the universe. You feel me? And I was like, is there like a universal language or some shit? Like, is that a thing, really? Because I know they say that math's the universal language. You feel me? And they say math's the universal language, and I feel that. Because if someone owes me like $200 here on Earth, even if we colonize Mars, you're still gonna owe me $200. That's just universal, dog. Feel me? I would say music is universal, and I feel that too, because music transcends, you know? Like, I wasn't born in the 1700s, or do I speak German, but Mozart's classical hits on Spotify hit different, dog. They're up there with like Tupac, Dear Mama, and mariachi music, you feel me? No, it's just universal. You feel it or you don't. But I feel like, if there is a universal language, I feel like it's, you know, it's more basic than that. I feel like it's more innate to us, you know, I feel like it's part of us, you know. I feel curiosity is a true universal language, because we're all curious no matter who you are or what you are, you feel me? You know, like, I'm pretty sure y'all curious when I'm taking this joke. You know what I mean? It's like, it's in all of us. I can't help to think of like the first people on Earth, you know, without a formal means of communication. You know, they let their curiosity speak for them, you know. See like a shark rock and they'll be like, You know, like, oh shit, dog, a rock. That's what they were trying to say, you know. Couldn't say it. Curiosity took over them. You know? Curiosity is dope though, you know, like it gets the best of you. It's gotten the best of me over time. Cool thing about me, I'm bilingual, you know. So I'm curious in 2 languages. You know? I'm curious, you know, like Spanish is my first language. And you know, when you're bilingual, like any normal person, I talk to myself, right? So I could bounce ideas off myself in 2 languages. I first discovered this was a thing when I was bored as fucking class. We're like reading Oliver Twist. Mind you, we're like halfway through the book and it was like halfway through the school year. This shit was slow and boring. You know? And I had already seen the play. I was like, I know how this shit ends. You know? Hey, yo, I'm culture, dog. Yeah. And you know, I saw the word pound and I was like, pound? What do they call it a pound? I was about to raise my hand, but I was like, think. Pound, that's a unit of measurement for weight. And weight in Spanish is peso. And peso is the monetary means for money in Mexico, right? I was like, oh, peso, pound, because before they used to pay a pound for this or a pound for that. I know this just sounds like nonsense, but that's the first time I actually had an organic idea. I was like, what? This is like what it feels to deep? This is nice. I'm glad I raised my hand, because you know, like people thought I was weird. I was the only one into that shit. Feel me? And also I would have held it back like 2 days at least. Feel me? But curiosity will get the best of you, you know? Once, you know, I was working on a project with my friend, you know? And, you know, I kept seeing, like, he kept looking at me, you know? And then I guess his curiosity got the best of him. And he finally asked me, he's like, hey, bro, you're not Asian? I was like, nah. Why? He's like, not even like part Filipino or Cambodian? I was like, nah, bro. I was like, why? Because my eyes, bro, I'm just high as fuck. He's like, nah, man, because you're too smart for a Mexican. What kind of fucking backhanded compliment is that? You feel me? Like, thanks? But, you know, curiosity, you know, I'll take you places. You know, it's like a mental itch you have to scratch. You know, now with the internet, the palm of your hand, like, you can scratch any itch. Good, bad, clean, dirty, feel me? We all know why y'all go incognito mode, fucking lie. You know what I mean? But any itch, you feel me? The other day I was just chilling, you know, and I saw like some news about Biden. I don't even know what the fuck the news was about. But I was just like, damn, how old is fucking Biden, dude? Because I already know he was like the first, like the oldest president to be, you know, inaugurated. So I was like, how old is he now? He's like about like 81. I was like, damn, that's old. Like Biden was born in 1942. The NBA was established in 1946. Biden older than the NBA, man. That's old, you know? Like, think about it. Like, after the Trump administration, you know, the country, you know, needed someone to rejuvenate it. You feel me? We needed someone fresh, you know? Like, and putting Biden in was like putting like Larry Bird in this year's like NBA game, you know, NBA final, you know? In the fourth quarter, doing his best. You wouldn't do that no matter how good he was. You know what I mean? Like, he's just slow, you know? Some jobs you're just way too old for. Like, come on, like, if your Uber driver look like he about to die at any moment, like, we hop in, like, nah. You know what I mean? Like, check it out, like, fire can't even be like a grandpa employee, you know? You all see him ride a bike, that motherfucker fell off. You know what I mean? Curiosity got taken places, you feel me? One time, you know, I ended up watching like 3 4 hours of dog documentaries. You know? Found out they had actual jobs, you know, fucking a 9 to 5. And I was like, damn, they actually have jobs, you know, meaningful jobs. Like right now, like in Turkey and Syria, during the earthquake, like rescue dogs are on it. Feel me? And I was like, that's cool, you know? Do they get paid for this shit? Feel me? How is that benefits? How is that 401k? Dogs, you know, I looked it up, apparently like to get paid in like valley rugs, long walks, and extra treats. Man, I'm not a dog or anything, but I play that bullshit. Run them their money, man. You know what I mean? Because they do put themselves in danger. Like, anybody ever here been chased by a canine?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah? Damn. I ain't never been chased by a canine. I seen someone get chased by a canine, and I learned their lesson for them, you feel me? Someone used to learn that lesson. I learned it for them. But no, canines are on their job, you know? And you know, canines sometimes the first one of the crime scene, you know, and sometimes, you know, it might get wounded, you know, it might be lethal. In some states, you know, if you harm a canine, you get charged if you harm a police officer, human one. And I feel that's fair, because they get about the same amount of training. It's a trip. But there's a perspective I have, you know. You know, where I'm from, you know, the hood, the ghetto, or my mayor calls it up and come area. You know what I mean? You get a different perspective of life. You know, for example, when I go out on a run, make sure that it looks like I'm on a run, not that I'm on the run. I wear super short shorts, a real tight shirt. Man, I even go ahead and print out a marathon. Fuck that. You know, I was coming here today, and I overheard, you know, some guy tell the other guy, hey, yo, I'm not gonna lie to you. And I was like, that's exactly what I say when I'm about to lie to somebody. That's like me when I say my best lies. That's when I prepare my life. You feel me? And I didn't get to hear it because I have to come here. But now I'm done, so